Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UConn Huskies, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Blue Devils will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Huskies offense will take the field first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. UConn will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And the punt team able to smack it into the ground. The Blue Devils offense will get the ball for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the...
Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Little. Let's talk for just a minute about Duke. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. A 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, baller. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On the run, it's Beebe. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. Was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
He'll do it himself. Gets away from one. He's got space. Let's talk just for a minute about UConn. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations, and this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, for just a second, let's talk about UConn. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. Three-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big commitment at the running back spot with those 3 stars, and now you start to build a class around him. Get everybody else excited. This is how you build a program.
This UConn offense really has it going. He'll keep it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And that is beautiful execution by the defense. What do I do with that option? String him along. Don't let him make a quick decision. Don't let it be obvious. Did a good job slow playing it, stretching it out. Everybody being able to run the football. Use the sideline as a defender. Nice job by the defense.
7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Johnson looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. UConn will have to punt it away. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. 1st and 10 from their own 17. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He has a knack for taking away the tackler's leverage. He's out to the 34. The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Parker. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Safe completion on the screen.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a short gain here in the 1st quarter will come to a close. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Now the play fake. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Johnson wants to throw it. Bringing the heat. Caught over the middle. It's Burton. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion...
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Huskies.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
They're coming. Tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Looking for room. It's Beebe. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. All right, guys, let's look at the big picture for Duke. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
And the Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He might want another play. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Little. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Hauls it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Blue Devils are on the move. Wants to keep it in the air. Dances away. Oh, better look out. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. Finds the tight end. And he's knocked down.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
Tight end now in motion. From the gun. Give on the inside. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Blue Devils kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Hauls it in. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. To the air on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone. I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
And the Blue Devils had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. It's 1st down from the 11. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on 2nd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Duke. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Fresno State is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 16 over BYU. If anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 matchup, guys, you know we're here to bring it to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Johnson looking to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Quarterback may change this route. He'll start this drive firing. He's looking deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw go.
Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quick toss. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. The Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, going to the air. Touchdown, Blue Devils! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a scoring toss from the 33. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UConn offense goes back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall.
There he goes. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. UConn quick to the line. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got him still on his feet. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. From the gun. Looking to the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the Maulers on that offensive line.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running. Turning it on! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. The give out of the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Looking for room. It's Beebe. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Blue Devils are facing 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
The Blue Devils have their offense in high gear. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Rides the back on the option. The give. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Blue Devils come to the ball trying to... This 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Blue Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
Wide receiver going in motion. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
UConn going back to work on offense. Johnson looking to throw. Pulls it in, it's Porter. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Here comes the heat. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. UConn will have to punt it away. Takes it on the return. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat them.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Beebe. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Duke! And the pummeling has started. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions, and just carving this defense up.
UConn, set.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground, off right tackle. Breaks into the open. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Huskies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Good timing on the quick out. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. They try to pop a run on the draw. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This UConn offense really has it going. They'll go to the ground. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Out of the gun, the inside give. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So we open the final period with a third down play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab on the shot. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And the stomping has commenced. That might be the proverbial 4th quarter dagger as they try to finish off their 12th straight win. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you updated on a fascinating battle going down in the Pac-12. Fresno State has the lead right now, but this Bulldog Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 5 over BYU. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Burton. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He's got it. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. And the Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Parker.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option.
And he's done everything for this offense today, running the football, so much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the fourth quarter. One more carry, and this guy could eclipse the 100-yard mark.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Blue Devils back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Pushes ahead. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this